Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Vanilla and the Blood Cell Buccaneers hardcore server here on our Warlock again today. We are going to be headed into Westfall. Firstly, thank you guys for being here, for clicking on the video, and for choosing to spend some of your life here with me. I really do appreciate it. It's going to be another exciting day of hardcore, I can feel it. As soon as Robert finds his way out of the mage quarter. I don't think we have to do any... Oh, you know what? What we should do while we're in town is we should grab the next rank of skinning. Pretty sure we just had to have 50 skill to get the next rank. So let's run over to the old town and we'll take care of that. I was happy to see that a lot of you guys in the comments were cool with how we did the first death, how if we are not yet level 10, if we haven't given the class that much time, that we'll just immediately re-roll it. Sometimes we'll re-roll it like I did, where we do the same exact area. Other times maybe we'll roll a different race, depending on what the class is and what our options are. And I'm having a lot of fun hearing about your guys' journeys as well. I really love it when you guys let me know where your characters made it to, what level they were, how they died, and where they died.
What can I do for you?
There we go, journeyman skinning.
Have a good one.
Okay, how is the inventory looking? It's looking really good. We are set up for success here, if only we can stay alive. A little bit of inventory organizing. So yeah, we're gonna make the run into Westfall. We don't have anything else we can do now. That being said, there is something we could do, and maybe it's something we should do. How do you guys feel about a little zone hopping? Because we can definitely do a little zone hopping, and in fact, if we're trying to actually stay alive, that might be the best thing to do. I'm thinking we could go do some stuff in Loch Modan. The quest in Loch Modan start at level 11. We could do a couple of those, and then come back. Do we want to maybe set our Hearthstone here? Because it's probably not going to do us a lot of good over there. Okay, sorry. A little bit of a rough start. I should have thought about this a little bit more. We could go right into Westfall. But I feel like pretty quickly the quests are going to be higher level than us. That's what I feel like. The good thing this will do is that we can get the Ironforge flight point and the Thelsamar flight point
You need something?
by putting in just a
Safe
little bit of travel effort here. Let's bind ourselves here, and that way when we're ready to come back down, we don't have to take the tram if we don't want to. We can just hearth ourselves back. But yeah, I think this is an okay idea. We also have Elmore's Task. This is going to be a breadcrumb, I believe, that takes us at least to Ironforge, if not to Loch Modan. So we'll grab this over in the Dwarven District. I feel like this is the right move. I've died in Westfall so many times. Westfall might be one of the zones where I have died the most on basically any class. It's always the second Defias Brotherhood quest. Or the People's Militia, whatever it's called. It's always the second round of that that gets me killed. There's casters for that part of the kill quest. This is how traumatizing it is. I actually remember the mobs are casters hurling fireballs, and that's what ends up killing us. Okay, Dwarven Weaponsmith. Where is this guy going to be? There he is.
What's on your mind?
You're here to help with the delivery? Very good.
See you soon. No.
Stormpike's delivery. The Stormpikes are a respected Dwarven clan and are well known for their fine and discerning taste. So it's no wonder that Gringer Stormpike, a mountaineer of Ironforge, commissioned me to craft him a weapon. The weapon is finished, but Mountaineer Stormpike is far away in distant Loch Modan. If you plan on traveling to the north, can you deliver this package to him?
Be good.
We will deliver the package. And now we will go catch the tram. Yeah, if I wanted to actually make anything with tailoring besides the bolts, I think what I want to do is I want to just do bolts until this is green. And once we've done that, we'll have all the bolts saved up, and then we will work on crafting stuff. We are going to miss this one, which puts us in a perfect position just to stand here. And we wouldn't have made it. We'd have been really close. We probably would have made it to the seats, and then it would have pulled away. But the good news is the other one should be here soon, and this gives me time to drink some coffee, and I urge you to do the same. Our voidwalker looks ready to punch stuff. He looks buff, he looks ready to go, and I actually feel kind of bad that we are spending the opening part of this episode doing a bunch of travel. The thing about hardcore is this is kind of stuff that like sometimes I would do off recording in normal series, but obviously on hardcore I don't want to do that. In hardcore I feel like even though I'm being tracked by the mod, I feel like it's better for you guys to be here for every step of the journey. I feel like that's a big part of the immersion. I try to also like log out and back in the same spot. I wish he would not stand on top of me. Is this what he's gonna do the whole game? Okay. Please don't stand in. Oh, we are gonna have issues. As funny as this is, if this is what he does the entire time, we're gonna have issues. I've always felt that pets in WoW were a little obtrusive. It's one of the reasons I don't like pet classes. They're obtrusive in the camera view a lot of the time. I guess when they're far away tanking for us, it's better, but look, he just wants to stand inside of us. And for some reason, I find that incredibly annoying enough to talk about it for 2 minutes. So think about that. Okay. Every time I think he's going to leave us alone, he doesn't. Oh my gosh, it's awful. I can't. Go away for now. There we go. That's how we resolve that. We'll pull him back out when we're ready to do some fighting. But he does not need to hang out with us if he is not going to give us personal space. It's called boundaries. I might have summoned you. Okay, I get it. I pulled you from the void. But I have boundaries. And if they're not going to be respected, I am going to dismiss you. That's it. It's actually pretty simple. A meat vendor. Interesting. What kind of meats do you have exactly? Do you have any meats that I can cook? You probably don't have any raw meat, do you?
What can I do for you?
No, he has cooked meats. I want the raw stuff.
Safe travels.
I don't think there's a vendor in the game that you can get the raw stuff from. Some level 14, the young ones. We haven't seen anybody go down this morning. No notifications. That's why I checked guild chat to make sure that I hadn't been like somehow removed. Because we hadn't seen anything. Alright, so we got the flight point. That is all we need to do here. Let's hit the road. It's very dark in here in vanilla. I bet if you come to Ironforge in retail, it's a million times brighter and there's none of the ambience of the deep shadows. In other words, I bet it looks worse in retail. Are we still on the same Ironforge in retail? Ironforge has never been changed, has it? I'm actually not sure if Ironforge has ever had a revamp. Alright, out into the bitter cold we go. We're clearly equipped well for it. Yeah, this is absolutely fine. So we need to run all the way over here. Now, that being said, we could quest here. In Karanos. The thing about that is, it would probably be really easy. And there probably wouldn't be a lot of danger. And I feel like that's kind of against the spirit of a hardcore run.
Great to meet you.
So I'm not going to do that. If you want to live, it would be a good idea to go do the level 6 and up quest out of Karanos for a while. There's a bunch of them. we could probably get an entire level by doing that. But I feel like because they're going to be such low level enemies, and a lot of them are going to be non-aggressive, that it kind of defeats the spirit of hardcore. You guys go ahead and weigh in on that. I'm really interested to hear your guys' thoughts when I'm like theorizing about hardcore. I really love to hear your thoughts on stuff like that. I have considered turning just the nameplates back on. I have considered that, and we could play with that for an episode and just see how we feel about it. Maybe. Here we'll go here. NPC names. We're not always showing nameplates. We're only showing nameplates in combat, but the names we can see. Let's just see how we feel about this. We'll do it for today. We'll do it for this episode, and then I'll see how we feel. I still have player names off. I feel like it's like, you know, I hover over them anyway, so I guess I'm not really respecting people's privacy, but I do like having my name off and player names off. We could probably be... What level are these days? Oh yeah, you're worth experience. We could, it's an okay time to summon our voidwalker back out. We're gonna have to keep him out now, I guess. I can get another soul shard off this guy, actually. Alright, let's send him in. Let's see how he does here. This is where we need a wand, right? I mean, because we could stand back here. I know you guys want me to do enchanting, but we're not getting a lot of green items. Here's why I'm not going to do enchanting. Firstly, I need money in the short term and the long term, okay? Secondly, Tobe to the Warrior, level 16 in Dun Morogh. Hey, buddy, you were nearby. Rip. What was I saying? Enchanting. Yeah, I'm not going to do enchanting because we're not getting a lot of greens. And I can't use the auction house to buy cheap low-level trash screens. So that's what I would normally do to get enchanting leveled up. Is I would just spend small amounts of money buying the green items in the auction house that are like the stats that nobody wants, that people sell for really cheap. Because for some reason lots of people besides me are diligent about using auction houses. Yeah, but... So since we can't use the auction house... I'm not going to do enchanting in this run. I mean, so far, the voidwalker's great. And we could probably use him to pick up multiple enemies. He has a torment that is on a 5-second cooldown, so yeah, he could probably definitely hold multiple enemies. It would help if I was skinning, right? If that's what I was doing. If I was actually skinning these guys. It's probably time for me to have some more coffee. Oh. Let's get our boy over here, see if he can pull aggro off of us. Look at that. Okay, yeah, hey. We're gonna be good for a while, I think. I think with the voidwalker, he is so beefy, he has so much health, it's not like going anywhere. Granted, these are level 7s. Okay, I get it, but still. Okay, I'm excited to have the voidwalker. As a Bellular thumbnail would say, this changes everything. Oh, we actually have a talent point that I never spent. There we go. Now, some of these quests might be at level with us. Well? Oh yeah, there it is. I thought there were quests here, but maybe not. Though I'm not gonna, let's see, if it's yellow, here's the thing. If it's yellow, we can do it. If it's green, we're not going to. Fair? I feel like that's fair.
What's on your mind?
The public servant. As a member of the Senate and the Explorers League, I've taken it upon myself to take care of this part of the Trog infestation that has gripped our lands. They've certainly made a mess of Golbalar Quarry, and for no reason. As we dug deep into the earth, they poured out, destroying our equipment and driving the miners out. There's not much for us to do but exterminate the lot of them, rebuild, and get back to work. If you could help me with the Trogs, I'll gladly recompense you for your time.
See you soon.
Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. It's yellow. We're gonna do it. A little pit stop on our way.
How are ya?
Little taste of action. Those late blasted Trogs turning my worksite into a wreck. Look at that. There goes another barrel of powder. I wish I could go down there and wring every one of their scrawny little necks. I want to kill them all. This can't be good for my health, all this stress and anger. What have they left me with? Nothing. I'd kill them myself, but my aim's no good anymore. You go into the quarry and kill some of the filthy buggers. I'll pay you. This guy does need to, like, maybe relax a little bit. Can we safely slide down this mountain? I think so. Oof. Okay, we're fine. Voidwalker is also fine, precariously so. I don't know, guys. I like being a melee warlock. You guys can make fun of me if you want to. If you feel like you have to. That's fine, but I kind of like it. Why is my guy dazed? He's got like a little daze thing around him, and it's like, it's permanent. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, there it goes. It goes away. That was weird, right? Oh, get him off me, please. Yeah, I'm gonna like this, I think. Keep that dagger skill leveled up, I'm telling you. Get some weapon poisons on this thing. Going in for the backstab. I'm assuming the bone snappers are going to be deeper in. So we haven't seen any yet. Now this I'm going to stay back. I'm going to have him go pick this guy up and I'll dot him up too. This one's going to die. This one could eat a Shadow Bolt. And we're good. Alright, we will drink, and that will give our voidwalker time to regenerate his health. Let's see how fast that goes back up. I do have to keep an eye on this. We don't want him to go down unexpectedly, you know? You know what would be really great, even though it's not as impactful anymore, having demon skin up? That would be cool. Okay, he's almost at full health, but I am noticing that it takes him some time to get his health back. I wonder if we'll have an ability later that can heal him. Probably at the cost of our own health or mana. I am trying to be a little bit mana conservative, hence all the stabbing. Whoop. Okay, okay. We'll just help her kill this one. Alright, now let's pick different directions and go from there. Here, go over here. It almost feels like cheating when we end up in an area with somebody else just casually together, because together we're making the area so much safer for each other. It's kind of crazy. Even if we're not even going out of our way to help each other, there's just the comfort of having someone else around is very tangible. And with it being a hardcore run, it's like anybody you're fighting nearby is your brother. It doesn't matter, like, because if nothing else, their very presence is going to be something that helps you stay alive. The fact that they're here with you and they're alive just gives you better odds. And it's a really unique feeling. It's like just a natural camaraderie that doesn't involve any communication or anything. And it feels very different than anything else. When we see each other in this world and we know that we are all on our one and only life on this character, it just feels so different to be playing around people. Every day I keep finding new reasons to just absolutely adore this game mode. Let's see. I guess we can pick any direction here. Just keep clearing them out. I feel like that's our best move right now. We're killing so easily now. We're killing so easily now that it's like... It's obviously more enjoyable to be fighting more things. Now that we have a little bit of protection for ourselves. We've got our trusty dagger. Dealing the big DPS as usual. We could probably go ahead and drink here. Ooh, we aggroed something. So as part of the hardcore, mod or add-on, there is like this whole achievements part of it where you can like, when your run begins, you can go for certain achievements. I haven't looked at the achievements very closely yet, but I think I'm going to look at them. And there's all kinds of, there's general, there's class specific, there's professions. I'm going to look at them because I feel like with us doing professions and stuff, like we could be getting achievements and we could be not getting achievements that we're actually earning because you have to opt into the achievement at the beginning of the run. The way that it works. So yeah, I'll look at all the achievements, and ooh, we've got lots. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're doing fine actually. So that was a situation where obviously we would have had to run or die prior to Voidwalker. Post Voidwalker, we've done quite well for ourselves out of all that mess. We had our buddy here, Gaudy, who picked up that fourth one so that we did not have to try to deal with that as well. That was incredibly useful to us. And with that said, we're gonna fill back up on health and mana here. We need bone snappers. We're not really finding any. Zir the Priest, dead at level 21 in Red Ridge. RIP, brother. They come in pairs. Dal the Rogue, dead at level 21, Red Ridge Mountains. RIP. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. He's incredibly beefy. What do we still need? We need a few more bone snappers. These are skull thumpers back here. I don't think I've ever been in this part of this cave before. Ooh, he had 2 health at the end of that. Okay. Let's give him a little break. Although we are stuck in combat with something, which is a little weird. We're not actually in combat with anything. I don't think he can get his health back at all until we are out of combat. Oh, no, we are in combat with something. He's gonna go down. Ouch. I don't know how we got this guy, or like where he was at. Maybe he was up on like a different level. Well, we got this guy, which we definitely did not want. Let's go ahead and heal up. Okay, perfect. Let's get our mana back, and we'll get our voidwalker back out. So see, things can still go wrong. We could still get killed. You know, it looks like maybe the voidwalker makes things a lot easier, but, you know, things still happen. He went down there unexpectedly. We pulled somebody from up here, I think we must have pulled from the ledge. And he ran around. Now that being said, I think we can work our way out of here. In fact, that might be the smart and safe thing to do at this point. Because I don't see our warrior buddy anymore, and any time now, everything behind us is going to begin to respawn. So, let's start making our way out of here, shall we? Yep, see, here we go. Everything's back up. We're a couple minutes too late to beat a hasty retreat out of here. So we'll just clear. And this guy right here will be our last bone snapper that we need. I'm gonna run. Oh no. Oh, this was a bad idea. Voidwalker is down. And it's gonna be all about how many guys we pull. And if we can use a potion. Demon armor is up. Let's just pray that we can lose these guys. Oof, there we go. Okay, we don't have a stone, unfortunately. Let's try to find one of these guys maybe and get a stone off of them. Alright. Good. Couple of close calls in there. Couple of close calls.
Great to meet you. Off with you. Hi. Safe travels.
Alright. Tiny experience. Tiny. Any of you guys a vendor? A mining trainer. Here we go. Food and drink. Yeah, a drink would be welcome. Let's grab some drink while we're here.
You got my attention.
Alright. Let's go ahead and sell. Okay, onward we go. We are going to continue to the east on our journey into Loch Modan. I feel like maybe there was a quest here, but maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different area. I don't see any quests. They wouldn't hide one over in this building, would they? Maybe they would. Alright, welcome to the Valley of Kings. Alright, just some thumbnail choices for me later. Got a couple of quests here.
What can I do for you?
We need to protect the Loch, Rambles. With so many of the King's soldiers fighting valiantly on remote battlefields, we become overwhelmed on the home front. Conk the Warrior, level 12. Loch Modan. RIP. Trogs are tunneling up from every crevice. The Trog infestation poses the largest threat to Ironforge. These disgusting mutants must be destroyed. We need you, brave adventurer, to venture forth and lay waste to the Trog threat.
Safe travel.
We will kill a bunch of Trogs. 20 actually. 20 Trogs. 10 Trogs and 10 Scouts.
How are you?
The Trog threat. Warlock, you may or may not be aware of the Trog threat looming over the Dwarven lands. With the Ironforge Reserve called up to the Alliance front, we are left with a fraction of the defense forces needed to keep these lands safe. My regiment is assigned to watch over the gate here, and we cannot leave our post for fear of invasion. But we need some pressure put on those damn Trogs lurking in the hills. If you're up to the task, wage an assault on the Trogs. Bring me back 8 Trog stone teeth as proof.
Keep your feet on the ground.
So he wants us to do some dental work. Usually you get paid a little more for that. Now there is no shortcut in vanilla, right? Somebody mentioned a shortcut in a comment, but I think it was on a retail video. Yeah, there's no shortcut. Not in vanilla. Definitely one of the more beautiful zones in the early parts of the game. But kind of a smaller zone. There's not really a ton to do here. We will probably be doing some level hopping as long as or some zone hopping rather. As long as the quests are yellow, we'll do them. I really don't want to work on too many green quests because, like I said, I feel like it's kind of against the spirit of hardcore. Otherwise, we could purposefully zone hop. We could have done stuff out of Karanos that would have been all green. But I feel like that's not the point. Here we go. We gotta make a little right-hand turn here. Get ourselves back into the hills and take on some of these Trogs. Alright, Voidwalker, come on out. It is time for you to shine, as you have been doing. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up there to loot. Maybe over here. There we go. Oh, okay, the Voidwalker pulled him down. That was nice of him. Alright, I need a little bit of mana here. Oh no! No! Oh god. Rambles. Dead. Level 11. Rip. Shoot. Oh my god, guys. I am so sorry. Let's pick apart what just happened. It was 3 enemies ultimately, right? We pulled over here. He went up the hill, we fought up the hill, and then we got an ad from down here once he pulled the enemy down, got an ad, then we came down, and then we got an ad, I think, from the other side. Well, I've learned a couple of things from this. Pets are great. However, they're not going to stop you from doing something stupid, like backing down a hill, or coming down a hill and pulling an extra mob. I've also learned that having the floating names on also will not stop you from doing what we just did. Oh my gosh. Okay. We do it proper. We leave ourselves here in the world. And then we think about what comes next. Which is a great question. What does come next? I could put out a poll, but I'm kind of at a point where maybe I can just make a choice here. I'd like to do more on the Alliance side. I don't feel like we've given the Alliance side a fair shake, necessarily. And now the question is, what do I do after the Warlock failed so spectacularly twice? So, cloth is hard. Oh man, once you started taking those hits. And I feel like once we were taking those hits, I could barely think. I tried to get the voidwalker to move onto that last enemy, and it just didn't happen. It didn't happen, guys. What do we want to do? I really don't know. I don't want to do another Clothy right now. I don't want to do another pet class right now. So that excludes Hunter, Priest, Mage. Anything else is on the table. I'm tempted to go in on the Warrior, you know. We had a pet class that maybe was supposed to be really easy. It wasn't really easy. So maybe we go on a Warrior. Yeah, I think that would be okay. Did we didn't delete. Let's delete. You guys got to see the delete, and I need my name back, so. Rip, rambles. On to the next. If we're gonna go gnome, we might as well have like gnome colored hair. Might as well have a hair color that nobody else can have. And just like do it right. Alright, that's it. That's gonna be us. Is there blue? There's not really a blue. Well, see, that's not blue to me. I think we stick with the green. That's it. This is what we're doing next. Bloodcell Buccaneers, Gnome Warrior. Hardcore run. Same rules, same place, same time. And we're going to get farther this time. We are going to do Herbalism and Alchemy. Because the thing we're going to want to have as a warrior is potions, potions, potions. We're going to want lots of healing potions. We're going to want lots of buffing potions. We are going to do cooking for the buff food. We are going to want all of the buffs, guys. All of the buffs must be had. That is what we're going to do. I love this game mode so much. I'm sorry that I'm bad at it. I'm going to get better at it, and we're going to keep trying. And this character is going to go further. We're going to do well here. I know you guys are questioning that right now, but you will see. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to take a break and get some yogurt, refill my coffee, and then I'm coming right back in on this character to start this run and to get things going. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. It has been a ton of fun. I'm really loving every minute of it. And I hope you guys are enjoying things as well. Let me know what you think. I want to hear from you. Tell me your own adventures, your trials, your tribulations, your triumphs and failures. Hope to hear from you. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.